नमस्कार, परिष्कार न्यूज चैनल में आपका स्वागत है। मिलते हैं खास मुलाकात में आज की शख्सियत से।
We are here today in St. Xavier's Senior Secondary School, Nevada, and the topic today that we are going to discuss is quite an important thing. It is the stress that children go through, the fear of examination. And now I will speak to the principal, Father Sangeet Raj, and we'll see what opinion he has about this burning topic that is affecting all students in our country. So, over to Father.
This is Denzel reporting from St. Xavier's in Nevada. I am here with the principal, and the topic today is the fear of examination. Father, what do you say? Is there a fear of examination?
Yes, students do have fear when the exam comes.
Any particular reason why a child is afraid of the examination?
Reason could be various reasons will be there. We have to see from the different perspectives, different angles, and the context in which they are living. And the main reason that I could see is that the expectation of oneself, expectation from the parents, expectation from the teachers, expectation from their own companions, and also comparing themselves with others, that they should be competing and then they should be always first in the market, etc. So these are the some of the reasons we can see. Yes, the gets into fear. Also, fear will not be there in the sense that when a student is disciplined and prepared well and attends the school regularly and understands and concept and gets a clarity of the concepts and whatever taught in the classroom and asks questions and clarifies the doubts with the teachers and also with his own companions. And all the more, if a student has disciplined himself or herself to sit at the table and study, then we can reduce the fear. But however, there will be slightly always a fear of examination which will haunt the students because it's very natural. So that's how a student needs to be disciplined and learn to sit at the table and prepare. And as they prepare, when the doubt comes, they should feel free to clarify and get it cleared all the doubts, and therefore they can face the exam without fear.
Nowadays, a fashion of going for tuitions, and these centers seem to instill fear into a child. Is it correct, Father?
I exactly do not know what exactly happens in the tuition center, whether they instill fear, I am not sure. But however, the very fact that a student is going for the tuition itself is a pressurizing because they are taken away from their own time, and then they are asked to come to the school, and after the school they have to go to the tuition, and there is no time for leisure time at home. A leisure time would mean that yes, they should be sitting with the books in their own time, and they should be mingling with the family, siblings, parents, and some kind of leisure and sit together and talking to each other what has happened in the classroom, etc., etc. But however, I'm not sure whether the tuition completely instills the fear, but the tuition center probably do not know what's happening there, and I don't approve of going for a tuition unless and otherwise a student really needs some extra help other than what is given in the school. If a student comes to the school regularly and understands, and the school like ours where the teachers do teach and we don't need any tuition at all. Even when I was a student, we never went for tuition. Actually, the tuition going is a shameful act in the sense that if it's only really a dull student who can't even cope up with studies and understand things, then only they need tuitions. But however, I would consider tuition should not happen at all unless and otherwise the teaching is not good and the teachers are not at all caring and things like that. Otherwise, the parents should not simply encourage the students to go for tuition. It's a waste of time. It simply pressurizes the students and it's a waste of money.
There was an old saying, Father, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Is it correct today?
Well, master of all, jack of none, jack of all, master of none. So it goes in the confusion. And added to that, yes, the context in which we are living also, we need to be careful in analyzing. But the technology that has come into our hands plays a havoc also. But therefore, it is a responsibility of all the stakeholders to make the students as to how to make use of this technology fruitfully, meaningfully, which would enhance their skill development and knowledge, and to have the progressive outlook in their life.
Your sports day, Father, was a super duper hit. Do you consider sports to be an important part of school education?
Yes. For sports day, yes, super duper hit or not, but whatever may be, every year we have been improving. But yes, I always give credit to the students and the teachers who have put their hard work. And what is amazing is that the enthusiasm with which the students take part is an encouraging point all of us to note. But sports and games has to be there in our life. I myself were a great athlete and then a volleyball player and long jump, etc. I do experience this is very important. This should be part and parcel of our life, and we should not give up. And school like St. Xavier School, Nevta, is committed for sports and games, and we do make sure that yes, sports and games is a priority also, along with academics and other co-curricular activities, extracurricular activities, and then trying our level best to give various platforms to explore the talents and their capabilities where they can exhibit. That has been our motto, and we are working towards that. So, in this regard, yes, I would say sports and games is a part and parcel of our life.
अब आपने देखा है यहाँ के प्रिंसिपल एक स्पोर्ट्समैन थे, इसीलिए अहमियत देते हैं स्पोर्ट्स के. एक फाइनल क्वेश्चन, फादर, सीक्रेट है, वर यू अफ्रेड एग्जामिनेशन टाइम?
There was a slight fear when I recollect back and how I approached 10th standard board exam, 12th standard board exam, and all other exams. And I never been terrified or afraid of the exams because I knew that how much I have prepared, and I usually well ahead of time plan out my studies and then prepare. And I always used to be a rank holder in the school days and even the college days, even the post graduation level also. I have achieved endowment and things like that. So there, of course, there is a slight fear and all what questions will come and etc. But if you are really prepared and if you have studied, you need not be afraid of the exam. You can face it.
फादर का मंत्र है 12 महीने काम कीजिए तो पेपर के डर नहीं रहेगा.
Yes, you will have to be prepared. If you are going to achieve, if you want to achieve something, the process, the planning, the very process is more important. इसलिए बुजुर्गों ने कहा गिरने के पहले उठो. इसका मतलब क्या है? सतर्क रहना है, तैयारी करनी है. जो तैयार करता है वो जबरदस्त फेस करता है. सो इससे कोई डरने की बात ही नहीं होती.
फादर का कहना है सपना साकार करना है तो सबसे पहले जागो. That's it, and I take you back to the studios. We wish Xavier's a very happy 8th year, Father.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much, Father.
Thank you.